be like, you know what I'm saying, that man changed who I am today. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I just love Coach Cain.
Yeah.
Did he tell y'all?
Yeah, he did. He told us. He told us today. I mean, he didn't want to tell us. He was choking up telling us. But I mean, just for him to achieve that goal that he's always wanted, like why can't you be happy for that? Mm-hmm. Like I'm just excited for him. I'm ready to for him to take that next step to get in the league. You know what I'm saying? And do what he's always been doing. Just getting guys that no one like really knows about and just molding them and just teaching every day. So I mean. I just like bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait for the new defensive line coach to get it so we can go and get rolling. I'm ready to go.
You already know who that is?
No, not yet. They ain't told me yet.
What's that gonna be like? I guess the interim. I mean, you're probably one of the leaders of trying to like keep that room together.
So I mean, I've been here, and I like someone came today was like, you got a new coach like every year, and it's like, yeah, that's true, but at the same time. Every new coach wants the same goal for us to succeed, for us to be the best defensive line in the SEC. So I mean, whoever comes here, I'm ready to work. Like we're all ready to work, and I'm gonna make sure them boys ready to work too, regardless of if stuff changes, if stuff stays the same. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure everybody's ready to work.
What is it been? I mean, you're going through the rest of the spring and kind of having that influx when y'all already have a couple guys out on the defensive line. I mean, have you already started thinking about what y'all might have to do to kind of do what you're talking about, and like keep guys together and keep them up and all that kind of thing?
I mean, we all on one accord. We all want to get better every day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be in the starting group. You know what I'm saying? So like everyone's working. So like if it's Coach G, if it's a new coach, if it's like you know what I'm saying, we all like I think we're all bought into we're ready to work regardless of who the coach is.
What was it like just when he told y'all? Sorry, you've already said.
Like everybody else was like, you know what I'm saying, like getting their little laughs in, but like I'm emotional. Like I was gonna start crying before practice started. So I mean, in the back of my head, I was like, he's doing it because this is what he always wanted. So I can't be mad at him. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Why now? You know what I'm saying? I wish nothing for the best for him, and like so. I mean, it was kind of tough. It was tough when he told us because it was tough for me. Because, I mean, like I said earlier, like, this is the guy that gave me the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I've always wanted. Like, I've dreamt about this, and he finally gave me that shot. So, like, I told him, man, like, you know, like, you hold, like, a special place in my heart because you were the first one that actually gave me a shot. Like, and, man, I can't wait to see what he does in the league.
So it was before practice?
Yeah, he told us before practice, but, like, you know, we kind of wrapped it up at the end of practice, you know. We cried together, but, like last year, like I told him, like, we'll bump ahead so much every day, yelling at each other. I was like, man, I can't stand this guy. And like now, like I'm like, damn, I don't know if I want to be coached by anybody else. But I mean, at the end of the day, he's reaching his goal, so I can't be nothing but happy for him.
What are some bumping heads about?
Man, what weren't we bumping heads about? This is about me being lazy, me being fat, for real. So. Man, but it would be like we'd be on the field and I'm doing something wrong, but I think I'm doing it right, but I'm not. And he's the coach, so. But like, I just have so much respect for him. Like, I don't even think he understands how much of a special place he holds in my heart. So, man, I just wish nothing for the best for him.
And when you say give you a shot, I mean, you were a big recruit and all that, so I guess what happened in the last year or so that you really gave you?
Well, when I first got here, I got my little ankle a little dinged up, and then, like, that kind of played a big part in the big year, like the whole year, because when I messed up my ankle, I gained more weight. So like you come into year 2, got my weight down, but still had like some stuff that like me and Coach O was getting better on, and like I know the type of player I am. I like playing the zero, and when Coach House got here, he kind of like implemented that. You know what I'm saying? You play zero, like you're a nose guard. So for that, like man, it's just like every year's been different. But when Coach Cain got here, he was like, look, I'm gonna teach you how to play like 2 eye, 3 tech, like even in the Purdue game, I was in the 4 eye. You ain't never see me out there. So like, you know what I'm saying? For him to come here and like be able to teach me those things, like that's what I'm saying. Like he's a special guy. So I can't wait to see what he does.
I mean, you know, maybe it ends up changing a little bit if there's a new defensive line coach and stuff like that. But like you're saying, like how you were moving all over the place, and y'all seem to have personnel on the defensive front that's versatile and that can play so many different shades. Right. How multiple do you feel like you can be as a defensive line?
We can be really dangerous because I know how to play on the 4. I know how to play a 4. I know how to play a 3. I know how to play a shade. I know how to play a 2 eye. I know how to play a 2. But then you got Makai coming. He can play the end. He can play end. He can play 5. He can play a 6. He can play a 9. And then you got Mason. He can do everything. So like Mason Mackay, I'll say between the tackles, like, and then you got Jordan coming in. You got Paris. He's playing 3-tech. He's an end. Like you got Savion playing 3-tech at end. Like you know what I'm saying? So like. Just the way that it's gonna be crazy this year. It's gonna be a whole bunch of like stuff is just like ain't been seen yet.
How good is Mason looking right now? In terms
Mason's
of his
looking
recovery?
good. Like Mason's looking great. You know what I'm saying? Like he's got back to his regular weight and he's out there like just doing like the little stuff with us. It's getting better. But I'm knowing like once they take them training wheels off, he's gonna get rolling. So.
I mean, has Matt House? He seems like he is sometimes understated, but he loves to use those multiple looks. Like, has he already started talking about what that could look like with y'all, or does he seem like really excited about what that could be?
He gives us a taste of spring. He always gives us a taste. He gives us a taste of spring. When we get the fall camp, we get the week by week. That's when the real crazy stuff comes in. So I'm not gonna talk about that too much, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's like little stuff we do like install like every other day. So like little stuff.
Yeah, to bounce off that, I mean, because how much of it is the challenge of you have Mackay and Mason who in theory are similar roles. Like, how much of it is just trying to get the best guys on the field because you have some overlap.
But I know whatever package we're in, like that's Coach House's game plan. Whatever Coach House's game plan is, that's the one we're gonna go with. That's the one we're gonna roll with. You know, if ands or busts, but like I said earlier, like there's no like bickering in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you get more works than me there. No, it's not that. It's like it's a brother. It's like a brotherhood. Like I every day I'm like, man, we like this. Like we like this every day. So like I'm really thankful to be the leader now. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always wanted like this right here. So being a leader like right now, like it's an amazing job because I've been knowing Fitz for a long time. I've been knowing Taji for so long. Been knowing Jalen Lee for a long time. Like all these guys, like they're bought in. That they wouldn't listen to me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I can't ask for a better group.
Thank you.